Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Great Programmer. How are you all? Hope you are doing well and in good. So today in this video, we are going to be understanding what are loops in Python, and also we are going to be testing some loops. So let's begin. So loops are used for running a particular piece of code repeatedly until it reaches a certain condition. So for example, let me create a variable called a, and this is equals to 0, and there is a loop called while loop. So while a greater than, if a is less than 10, then we have to print this. So currently a is less than 10, so print a is less than 10. And now if I run this code, as you can see here, this is printing everything again and again. So I have to quit this first. Yeah, done. So as you can see here, this has printed the a is less than 10. This is constantly printing a is less than 10. So this is called as infinite loop because a is always less than 10. So here this will print everything again and again. So if we don't want to make an infinite loop, we can do something like a equals to a less a plus 1. This will just increase a. Also uh, here instead of a, what we can do is we can just print the variable. Oh, it's an integer, so I have to typecast it, because while printing we can't print integer directly. We have to convert it into a string first. As you can see here, when a was 0, it was printing till a was 9, because when a got 10, this condition got false. And also I want a print, and also this print is out of this condition. So when this condition ends, exit gets printed. Also, let's see the second loop. So there is a for loop. There is a loop called for loop here in Python. So let's comment this while loop and make a comment while loop. And for using for loop, let's create an array. Now here, what we can do is for items, for fruits in, and let's run this. So as you can see here, it printed apple, orange, melon, grapes. The each and every item was there in the array. So how this printed? What this basically does is, this just tells for fruits in A. That means each item in A. So every time this runs, this is a particular fruit. So first time this run, the fruit is equal to apple and it just printed fruit. Second time it was orange, it printed orange, melon, and this sequence go on. When the array ends, this condition gets exited. So for loop is useful for doing something like this. Else in while loop, if we want to do the same process in while loop, what we need to do is, and this runs exactly same, but we need to write this so sophisticated. But so for loop is something simple. And let me explain what I did in this while loop. So I created another variable with 0 value, and I just said while b is less than length of a, which is 4. And I was printing a, and the index value was the b. So a 0, as it was in the first time it was 0, so it printed apple. And in the second time, as I was setting b plus 1, so this was going to the next index. And this is pretty sophisticated code. So in order to make the code simpler, there is a for loop for it. So hope you understand what are loops in Python. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and do hit the bell icon as well. Don't forget to join my Discord server, link in the description.